Good evening, I'm Ava. Tonight's story centers on one of the brightest stars in professional basketball, Caitlin Clark, and her lasting friendship with former Iowa teammate Kate Martin. On Monday, Clark made headlines not for her performance on the court, but for a simple forward comment she left on Martin's Instagram post. Those 4 words, brief and lighthearted, spoke volumes about the strength of their bond, the way their relationship has endured beyond college, and the unique camaraderie that continues to shape the culture of women's basketball. Kate Martin, now playing as a guard for the Golden State Valkyries, recently shared a fashion-focused post on her Instagram page. The post was tied to her partnership with Athleta, the popular activewear brand, and featured several outfit options for fans and friends to weigh in on. Clark, who remains in the spotlight despite being sidelined with injury, wasted no time chiming in. In the comment section, she wrote, "Outfit 2 for sure." Just 4 words. But those words reminded fans of the closeness Clark and Martin share, a closeness that has lasted since their college days and continues to resonate even as their careers have taken them in different directions. At first glance, Clark's comment might seem like a small moment of casual fun between friends. But in the world of sports, particularly women's basketball, moments like these carry significance. Clark and Martin spent 4 unforgettable years together at the University of Iowa, helping lead the Hawkeyes to consecutive NCAA national championship games in 2023 and 2024. Their chemistry on the court and their friendship off it became a central part of Iowa's identity during that era. Even after graduation and the leap into professional careers, their support for each other hasn't faded. Clark's playful remark about Martin's outfit shows the world that their connection remains intact and strong, despite being competitors in the WNBA. Clark's influence on the game is undeniable. Drafted number 1 overall by the Indiana Fever in 2024, she entered the league with historic levels of hype, record-breaking college statistics, and an army of fans eager to watch her at the professional level. Her rookie season, however, has been marked by setbacks, including a strained quad and 2 separate groin injuries. As a result, she has only appeared in 13 games this season, leaving Fever fans and the wider basketball world eager for her return to full health. While Clark has faced her share of challenges adjusting to the rigors of the WNBA, Kate Martin has been charting her own course. Drafted 18th overall by the Golden State Valkyries, Martin has steadily carved out a role for herself. Though her playing time has fluctuated, she has made an impression with her defensive toughness, energy, and steady shooting. Averaging around 6 points and a couple of rebounds in limited minutes, she has earned praise from teammates and coaches alike for her willingness to adapt and learn at the professional level. What stands out most about Clark and Martin's story is how supportive they remain of one another's journeys. Following Golden State's victory over Indiana earlier this season, Martin was quick to praise Clark's impact in Indianapolis. She told reporters how proud she was to see her best friend thrive and how impressed she was by the way Fever fans and the city had embraced Clark. Martin called it super cool to witness, adding that she was simply happy to see her close friend thriving despite the pressures of transitioning to the pros. Clark, in turn, has not hidden her admiration for Martin. In a previous interview, Clark admitted that she hopes to someday recruit Martin to the Indiana Fever, saying it was her dream to team up again in the WNBA. She described Martin as one of her favorite teammates of all time and someone she would love to share the court with again. While she acknowledged that it may not be easy to make that happen, she spoke openly about her long-term goal of reuniting with Martin professionally. This kind of candidness reflects not only their personal friendship but also the kind of loyalty and respect that defines great teammates. In the meantime, the two continue to interact publicly in ways that fans adore. Clark's comment on Martin's Instagram is the latest example. It wasn't about basketball or competition, but something as simple as picking out an outfit. Yet it captured headlines and fueled social media discussions because of who said it and what it represents. It's a reminder that professional athletes, even the biggest stars in sport, are people first, friends, supporters, and cheerleaders for each other's lives beyond the court. The reaction to Clark's comment illustrates how closely fans follow every detail of her life. Whether it's her performance in games, her injury status, her relationship with Connor McCaffrey, or even her comments on a friend's Instagram post, Clark commands attention. Her authenticity and relatability have helped grow the WNBA's popularity, drawing in fans who may never have watched women's basketball before. When she speaks, even with just 4 words, people listen. Martin, for her part, has embraced her role as both competitor and friend. She has spoken about how meaningful it is to share this professional journey alongside Clark, even if they're on different teams. Their story resonates with fans because it's about more than basketball. It's about friendship, loyalty, and the enduring connections that sports can create. The WNBA itself benefits from narratives like this. As the league pushes into new territory with expansion, rising viewership, and increasing star power, personal stories help humanize the players and draw in casual fans. Seeing 2 young stars like Clark and Martin maintain their bond while pursuing their professional dreams helps paint a picture of the league not only as a place for elite competition, but as a community. Clark's forward comment may seem minor, but it carried all the hallmarks of her personality: supportive, genuine, and a little playful. Fans saw it as proof that even while injured and away from the spotlight on the court, she remains deeply engaged with her peers and friends. For Martin, the comment was another reminder that no matter where their careers take them, Clark will be in her corner, offering encouragement in ways both big and small. As Clark continues to recover, fans will eagerly await her return to action. Her presence on the floor is transformative, capable of drawing massive crowds and generating excitement around the league. Until then, her off-court moments, whether supporting teammates, spending time with family, or leaving comments on Instagram, help fill the void and remind us of her place in the larger basketball story. For Martin, the journey is just beginning. Her rookie season has been a mix of highs and learning moments, but her future is bright. And with Clark watching closely, offering feedback, and perhaps even plotting a reunion down the road, the story of their friendship is far from over. In the end, Caitlin Clark's 4 words to Kate Martin on Monday were more than a fashion opinion. They were a reflection of years of shared experiences, mutual respect, and unwavering support. They were a reminder that while careers evolve and paths diverge, some bonds remain unshakable. And they offered fans a glimpse into the personal side of professional athletes, a side that makes them relatable and inspiring in ways that stats and scores never fully capture.